Hello and welcome to the Treehouse. I'm Kelsey and I am so excited for today's episode. But before we get started, I want to know for the people who watched our first episode, do you remember the sign for Treehouse? You do? Perfect. I need your help to show our new friends joining us today the sign for Treehouse. You think you can help me? Good. Okay. So we need both of our hands. We need one arm to be our ground and one arm to be our tree. So I'm going to use my right hand to be my tree because this is the hand that I use to color with and to write with. So my arm is going to be the trunk and my hand is going to be the branches and leaves, and this arm is going to be the ground, and my fingernails are going to face the sky. So I'm going to put my trunk right here on my hand, and my leaves are going to blow in the wind. You're really good at this. See, we have our tree. Now we need one more word, and that's our house. Do we remember how to do house? All right. Now we need our fingers up here to build our roof, and we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna flip to make our walls, and we got our house. Very good. House. Now we're gonna put it together to make tree house. Are you ready? Tree. House. Great job. Later on in the episode, we are going to learn a few more signs. But before that, we're going to join Miss Jennifer at the library for story time. I'm so excited to see what story she has for us. Let's go see.
Hi friends, welcome back to Storytime. Today we're going to be talking about cows and other farm animals. How exciting. My name is Miss Jennifer and I'm going to be singing and sharing some stories with you today. So today friends, we're talking about cows and other fun animals. My first book for you is Cows to the Rescue. Have you ever been rescued by a cow? Me either. Let's see what happens in Cows to the Rescue. It was the day of the county fair. At 7 o'clock, Farmer Greenstock could not start the car. Cows to the rescue! What are the cows doing? They took everybody and they're carrying them? Oh, thanks for the lift, said Farmer Greenstock. And now they're at the fair. At 9 o'clock, Jeffrey was sad that he was the only one signed up for the three-legged race. So sad. Cows to the rescue! What are they doing now? They're doing the three-legged race. You all deserve first place, said Jeffrey. At 11 o'clock, Ernie the duck got all muddy before the handsomest duck contest. That's not very good. Cows to the rescue! What are they doing now? They're giving him a bath? That's so silly. Quack, said Ernie. At 1 o'clock, Mrs. Greenstock couldn't find her family to pose for funny pictures. Cows to the rescue! What are the cows doing now? They're posing with her. These will look great on my refrigerator, said Mrs. Greenstock. At 3 o'clock, Emily wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, but she was too afraid. Cows to the rescue! Oh look, they're sitting with Emily. This guy looks nervous though. That wasn't scary at all, said Emily. At 5 o'clock, Jeffrey learned that the pigs hadn't studied for the smartest pig contest. Uh-oh. Cows to the rescue. Oh, they're teaching them lots of things. Oink, said the pigs. At 7 o'clock, everyone was exhausted. Even the cows were too tired to walk all the way home. What are they going to do? We'll let the duck handle that problem. The end. All right. We'll come back for click, clack, moo. All right, let's see. We have the barn. We have the farmer. Old Macdonald. Let's sing Old Macdonald Had a Farm. Are you ready? Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. A neigh-neigh here, a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. A moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. A neigh neigh here, a neigh neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. A woof woof here, a woof woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. A moo moo here, a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. A neigh neigh here, a neigh neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And let's say goodbye to the farm animals. Goodbye duck, goodbye dog, cow and horse, and the farmer. That was fun. There we go. Friends, my last story for you is one of my favorites. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Can cows type? Not usually. Let's see what happens in click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike and they left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed, no milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Oh, he looks so angry, doesn't he? Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. Your cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. An ultimatum means my way or the highway. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning, and he handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we'll send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. Weed like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. They got the diving board. The end.
Hi everyone, are we ready to learn some signs? Me too. We are going to learn some really fun ones. Now, last time we learned some animal signs like duck and goose. But today we are actually going to learn the sign for animal because we're going to visit some animals and I'm super excited about it. So for this sign, we're going to need both of our hands. And you see how I'm holding up my hand like this? We're going to take our thumbs and stick them out like this so that they make an L shape. We're going to do it with both of our hands because they're going to do the same exact job. So make an L just like this and have the rest of our fingers stick together. And we're going to flip them so that our fingertips are touching right here on our chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to move our arms like this. And right now, we're signing animal. That's right. You're doing a very good job. Animal. Now we're gonna try it one more time together. So we're gonna put our hands at our side, and we're gonna lift it up, make our L shape. Very good. Flip it in, and now animal. Right now, I'm thinking of my favorite animal. Mine is a bunny. What's yours? Ooh, that's a good animal. I like animals a lot. Animal. Now, are you ready for our next sign? Me too. Now this is something I really like to do. And it's gonna take both of our hands to do it too. Now, we're gonna have one hand up here like this because we need paper. So I'm gonna use my left hand because my right hand is what I use to write and to draw with. Because guess what we're going to do? We're gonna draw with this hand. And we need our thumb to take a nap and these 3 fingers to take a nap because our pinky is going to be our crayon. And our left hand is gonna be our paper. And we're gonna draw because our next sign is gonna be drawing. So here's our paper and here's our crayon. We're gonna start right up here at the top and work our way down. Drawing. Ooh, you're a good artist. You wanna try that again together? Let's start with our hands at our side. Lift our paper up and get out that crayon, whatever your favorite color is. and work our way down. Ooh, good job. I'm thinking maybe I'm drawing a cloud and a beautiful sky because it's a nice pretty day outside. Good job. Okay, now it's time for our third sign. Are you ready? Me too. Okay, now this is something I love to do, especially outside, and it's play. Our next sign is playing. And guess what? Just like our first sign, both our hands are going to do the same job. Our 3 middle fingers are gonna take a nap. So they're gonna fold down, and we need our thumb and our pinky to stick out. And we're gonna bring them to our shoulders, and we're gonna move them back and forth. And this is the sign for play. So if you ever wanna tell your parents or your friends, hey, let's go play, you can do this, play. Good job. You wanna do this one more time for practice? Me too. So hands at our side, let's bring them up, and let's show everyone we wanna go play. Good job. I like to go play outside. Or sometimes if it's raining, maybe I'll stay in and play. Good job, play. Now, we have one more sign for today. And it's something I know I really, really like to do because it is something that makes really yummy treats for me to eat. And I love yummy treats. Do you? Ooh, good. Okay, we're going to learn the sign for baking. So we need to make an oven. I'm going to use my hand that I use for coloring and drawing again as the one that's going to put my baking sheet into the oven. So I'm gonna pretend it's carrying cookies or a cake. And my other hand is going to make the top of the oven. So I'm gonna have this one lay flat, and my fingernails are going to face the sky. And this one is going to lay flat again, but this time my fingernails are going to go towards the ground. So baking, just like this. And I'm gonna move my tray back and forth like I'm putting it into the oven. Baking. Ooh, you're good at this. Have you ever helped your parents or a grown-up bake before? Ooh, yeah. We might have to have a grown-up help us with baking because the oven can be hot, right? Baking. Good job. Let's try this again. So hands at the side. Now we're gonna build our oven and take our baking sheet. Baking. Good job. Now I have a few friends right now who are at a baking class. It's really cool actually. They're taking a camp right now and they're learning all about baking, and we get to go visit them right now to see what they're up to. You wanna go check it out? Me too. Let's go see.
Yeah, so this one is our Decorating 101 camp, and this is the second year that we've done it, and the kids get to learn basic decorating skills. We start off with teaching them how to use piping bags and the professional piping tools, and then throughout the week, it's 3 days long. Each day is building upon itself. So the last day, they get a cake, they get to frost, decorate it, use all the tools and decorations. And by the end of it, they have really good base knowledge for any sort of decorating, cupcakes, sugar cookies, and cakes. My favorite out of the 2 projects is the ice cream cupcakes, and I just like seeing all the bright colors that they create and the different designs that they do. Yeah, only one. So you can use that cherry sour, you can use some of those.
My favorite part of camp is probably decorating, because if you make it look good, then it would probably taste good.
My favorite part of camp is, I think, frosting everything and then just making it look cute.
My favorite part of camp is probably the decorating. At my grandma's house, we would always decorate cakes and make stuff a lot, and I want to keep doing this. When I get older, I can start baking as more as I want to.
So look up here real quick, ladies. I'm going to show you. Yes, we have at least a class a month for cupcake decorating. We do different themes. We have a lot around the holidays. We do private classes. We do private baking classes. We also do birthday parties as well.
Hey guys, guess where we are? We are at one of the most wonderful parks here in Shelby Township, and we are here to find out what sports you guys are playing. There are so many options when it comes to playing sports, and I want to know, what sports are you wanting to play today? Let's go find out.
I am here because I'm playing tennis to practice my forehand and backhand. And yeah, because like I just like to hit. It's like satisfying to me. And like just want to be like hitting so much. It's like my favorite hobby.
Basketball because it's so fun and I love it so much. Baseball because it's so fun to play with. I like to play tennis because it's hard. Perfect.
Wow, that was amazing. I had no idea there were so many sports we could play. Did you? You did? Wow, well, I'm missing out. Right after this, I think I might go play some baseball. You want to join? Oh, perfect. Well, we're gonna go check out what's next. All right, everyone, do you know where I'm at? I'm at the Humane Society of Macomb. Do you know what they have at the Humane Society? That's right, animals. And do you know what kind of animals we're going to look at today? Dogs and cats, and I'm so excited. Do you have any dogs and cats at home? You do? Oh, that's so exciting. They can be so cute and cuddly and very happy and excited. And we're gonna go inside and take a look at all of the dogs and cats that are up for adoption. I am so thrilled for you to go inside and take a look. Let's go see. All right, you guys, this is the moment I've been so excited about all episode. We get to see the drawings that you guys submitted for us. That's right, we get to see the tree house that you guys drew last episode. Now, while you guys are looking at these tree houses, if you decide that you want to send in a drawing of your very own, remember you can send in a drawing of your favorite sport to us so that we can put it on next episode. All you have to do is follow the directions at the end of this episode, okay? All right, let's go ahead and check out some amazing artwork that you guys sent in. I'm very excited. Oh my goodness, you guys, those were amazing drawings. You guys are fantastic artists. And speaking of drawings, do we remember the sign for drawings? That's right. We used one hand for our paper and the other one for utensils. And we put our pinky at the top and we work our way down. Very good. Now that we learned the sign for drawing and we got to see some of our friends' drawings of a treehouse, now it's your turn to submit one of your drawings. So for our next episode, I want you guys to see if you can draw one of your favorite sports. That's right, one of your favorite sports. Today we saw some really fun sports. And maybe you play a sport that you really like. So think about a sport that you'd like to draw and send it in to us. I am so excited to see you and your drawing next time. Bye.